person represents the target audience for my magazine. This is because he is aged between 16 to 21, he is male, and he is interested in various subgenres of rock music. I'm going to be asking him a couple of questions so he can give me some feedback on my music magazine front cover and music magazine contents page. I'm doing this so I can make my project appeal to the target audience that I'm trying to aim it at as successfully as possible, and therefore make it as realistic as possible and really get it out there so it specifically targets that audience so it will be effective and they will want to buy it, which is the aim of the project that we are doing.
He is going to answer some feedback on my magazine for me. First of all, we're going to look at the magazine front cover. What would you advise doing to the front cover, Matthew, that could improve it to make it more appealing to you and people who you actually know who are likely to buy my magazine?
These chains, low res, they don't look good, they don't go together. They need changing. Maybe change padlock. These stars along bottoms, either make them small or just take them away because it don't look that good. I like what you done with title, with texture of it, text, that looks alright. I'd probably move Live Life Large a bit further down, but I suppose it looks alright. Yumi at 6, that could do, that's slightly not lined up with Rage Against the Machine and Slipknot, if you look.
So line it up with these down this
line
side.
Line it up there, because it's more to the left than others. Yellow lines, that's not straight.
Yeah.
Make that straight and make that join up in middle, just on edge there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
We're going to look next at contents page. If you want to click onto the contents page, what would you do to this contents page to make it appeal more to you or to people that you know are likely to buy my magazine?
So them chains again, take them off.
So you'd recommend, what would you recommend me doing to the chains?
Take them off or fix them if you can. Get a definitely higher res image.
So higher resolution image, yeah.
Yeah. Contents, change font and colour probably. I suppose it's clear but not really that appealing. I'd change font and colour on it. Edit a bit. I'd probably make that smaller. Put more contents on it, 'cause end of the day no one really wants to know who's edited magazine. They prefer just knowing what's actually in it.
So more contents, maybe editors small.
These, I try and make your numbers, I think they line up on this column, but on this they seem to be out a little bit. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of it or what, but now I'd make them line up, get more professional look.
Anything else?
Bit of bottom here where you've got a little gradient coming up. The disengage part isn't that clear to see. Maybe change colour or just get rid of disengage and just have picture numbers on.
Or do you think it would be possible to actually move it down so it's in the actual dark bit? It might show up a bit more.
Yeah, you could try that. Or just lighten that up a little bit anyway, and it's
right.
Yeah. Plus, it don't line up with page number, which I make a line that they both line up at bottom.
Right. Is that it for the feedback?
Yep.
That's the feedback from my college magazine by Rebecca Burke.
I will take into account the feedback that I've received. For example, on my magazine front cover, I will take into account the fact that the writing needs lining up, that definitely the chains need replacing, as the low resolution just don't fit together well at all. The line creative banner at the bottom is definitely not straight. I'll take into account all these and just try to line it up and make it look like a little bit more professional. From the contents page, I'll take into account that there needs to be more content. Everything needs to line up better, and again we have problems with the chain that needs to be fixed. And the disengage next to the page number at the bottom will also need to be lined up, and the contents page font could be changed and also lined up. But apart from that, I've had rather very good feedback.